Go to the kind of like pelvis region, a little bit of upper thigh. So first we start with the abductor brevis. This is originates in the inferior pubis remus and it inserts on the distal 2/3 of the pectineal line here. And its actions are hip adduction. So I'm just gonna have you do is just close your legs and let me push them out. So. Next is the adductor longus. This originates in the pubic symphysis and it goes in the middle 1/3 of the linea aspera. That's where it inserts. Also, its action is hip adduction, just like the last one. And again, I'll just have you close your legs for me. Okay, another hip adductor is the adductor magnus. This one originates on the inferior pubis ramus. It also originates in the ischial tuberosity and the ischial remus. It inserts on the medial gluteal tuberosity along with the medial linea aspera, so it's really big, hence what's called the magnus. Also does hip adduction as its action. So once again, okay, and the last hip adductor that there is the pectineus. This one's on the superior pubis ramus, so it's in the groin region there. Inserts here on the pectineal line. Also, action, as I said earlier, hip adduction. So final time here, Taylor. Okay, now we're moving on to the glutes. So the first part of the glute is the gluteus maximus. This one's on the posterior ilium, posterior sacrum, and the posterior coccyx. It inserts on the gluteal tuberosity, and also part of it comes down to the IT band here in the thigh. So I'm going to have you do is just lay on your stomach for me. The actions of the gluteus maximus are hip extension, and a little bit of external rotation also, but primarily it's hip extension. So just like that. Okay, and then try and lift your leg up. So the next gluteal muscle is the gluteus medius. This one's on the superior ilium. That's where it originates, and it inserts on the greater trochanter there. So I'll have you lay on your side, Taylor. Doesn't really matter which side. Just pick a side for me. Okay. So this one, this leg straight. You're gonna have to hold the leg straight. Just hold it there. Hold there for me. Great. Don't let me push it down. Good job. Okay, now for the last gluteal muscle, the gluteus minimus. It's on the inferior ilium, which is back here inferiorly, and it goes into the greater trochanter of the femur also, which is about there. This one also does hip abduction as well, same as the gluteus medius. So for this one, I'm going to have you hit it, I'm going to have you point your toe kind of out there, okay? Then push down once again. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to move into the hip flexor, so just have you come sit towards me at the table, facing me. Okay. Great. So the iliacus is the first one we're going to do. It's a superior. It originates in the superior cervix of the iliac up here. Also on the internal and lateral iliac up here as well. That inserts on the distal lesser trochanter, so in here, region kind of like groin there for you. Okay, and its action is hip flexion. So I'm just going to be pushing down your leg here. You're going to try and lift your leg straight up in the air. Okay, the next two muscles are almost identical. They're psoas major and psoas minor. They both originate in the T12 and all lower lumbar vertebrae. They insert on the lesser trochanter of the femur also, so they're kind of here region, down into there, hip flexors. So they are hip flexors, and that's their action, hip flexion. So just have it once again, raise your leg for me.